So Matt Moyer, this is the second time I've had an opportunity to honor you in as many years. And so this year I've decided to go in a slightly different direction. And in fact, go in the direction that Eric Bishop frequently does, and that is to check out the yearbook and see if we can't glean some things from it. So with your 1990 senior picture, the following is some of what partly defined you at that time. Matty, Duke boy, reserved but crazy, easygoing / sports extraordinaire. During his senior year, he was a captain of both his soccer and basketball teams and brought senior leadership to his baseball team that played by a mantra of hitting where there ain't and running like mad. And by the way, Matt's first coaching assignment at Doc was coaching baseball in 1995, where he coached Eric Kratz as a freshman. A little claim to fame. I had the opportunity of coaching Matt in basketball and do remember him as a slashing forward type who had a sweet left-handed shorter range jumper and enjoyed taking it to the rim. I too remember him as being reserved, but had what I like to call spit, or an inner fire that would stand up to a challenge. And matter of fact, he still has that spit. Last year I shared with you a Moyerism that many of you have heard in the past. You've got to want it. One you may have not heard is, Ehst, that guy needs to be cracked up beside his head. Matt often used this figure of speech for a player who is stuck on themselves or is generally honoring. Matt, I commend you for your gift of order, one who has his desk cleared and everything neatly aligned in his office, and I commend you for tolerating the piles in my office. This order spills out onto a soccer game setting where you will find his team neatly lining their bags behind their bench and doing warm-up activities in very ordered alignments. Speaking further of Matt Moyer as soccer coach, is an outstanding teacher of the fundamentals as well as with the tactical or strategy part of coaching. He understands and implements a physical training regimen that enables his teams to play at a high level for the duration of a regular season and postseason play. If you haven't noticed, during a game, Matt does not do a lot of talking from the sidelines. He expects his players to think for themselves and think with the team on the field in working out the game challenge before them. Matt has a very simple but directive mantra for team play, which he will call to his team from the sideline. And it's the word together, together, together. Sorry. For most of you who come to the male-dominated cafeteria or lunch table, you may have periodically heard Matt and Kirby trading notes on what students were gold, blue, green, or orange. These color discussions pertain to the true colors personality typing, which in recent years have seen Matt utilize in bringing a framework to understanding the personality strength of an athlete. It's been interesting to see Matt working at finding buttons of connection and motivation utilizing this tool. Some of you may be aware of the fact that Matt spends significant time with the local club soccer program. He serves as a trainer for both boys and girls soccer teams and has been coaching a U14 boys club soccer team during the spring months. This past spring, his U14 team advanced to the state championship game, which is a very high honor in the club ball world. Matt's work in this community program not only brings valued instruction to young players, but also introduces many to a window into Christopher Dock. Finally, back in 2009, Matt was honored by the Pennsylvania Soccer Coaches Association with the Coach of the Year honor. This award not only recognized his outstanding leadership with Dock soccer, but also a level of expertise worthy of honor in the broader soccer world. Matt is the only Dock coach to have received a state-level award such as this. Matt, we appreciate your unique gifts that you bring to teaching, coaching, and as you move on to your sabbatical next year, I hope that you will have the time to renew, to come back and give your energies to both students and student athletes alike. Congratulations.